In the mid-1980s, the quiet suburbs of Perth in Australia became the center of one of the most disturbing criminal cases in the country's history. At the center of the story were a married couple, Catherine Birnie and David Birnie. David Birnie was born in 1951 and had a troubled upbringing. Reports later described a childhood filled with instability, family problems, and early signs of aggressive behavior. As he grew older, his life continued down a difficult path, and he developed a history of criminal activity. Catherine Birnie, born Catherine Harrison in 1958, also experienced a difficult childhood. She struggled in school and often ran away from home as a teenager. Eventually, she met David Birnie while she was still very young. Despite the warning signs surrounding their relationship, the two became deeply connected. Over time, their relationship developed into something dangerous and destructive. They married and moved into a house in a suburb of Perth. Two neighbors, they appeared like an ordinary couple living a quiet life. But behind closed doors, their relationship became increasingly disturbing. Between 1986 and 1987, a series of disappearances began to worry families in the area. Several young women vanished under mysterious circumstances. For months, investigators struggled to connect the cases. Then, in October 1986, something happened that would finally expose the truth. One young woman managed to escape from the Birnie house. She immediately contacted police and described what had happened inside the home. Her testimony gave investigators the first clear lead in the case. Police quickly acted on the information. Officers searched the Birnie residence and began questioning both Catherine and David. As the investigation unfolded, evidence connected the couple to several missing persons cases. Authorities soon discovered that the couple had been responsible for multiple crimes involving young women. The revelations shocked the community of Perth. Many people could not believe that such crimes had been happening inside an ordinary suburban home. Both Catherine and David Birnie were arrested and charged. During police interrogations, the couple eventually confessed to several crimes. Their statements helped investigators understand what had taken place and allowed authorities to close several missing persons cases. The case soon went to court. During the trial, prosecutors presented evidence showing how the couple had acted together in committing the crimes. Witness testimony, investigative findings, and confessions were all presented to the court. The trial attracted widespread attention across Australia. News reports followed every development, and many people were shocked by the details revealed in court. After reviewing the evidence, the court found both Catherine Birnie and David Birnie guilty. They were each sentenced to life imprisonment for their crimes. Following the sentencing, both were placed in separate prisons within the Australian correctional system. For the families of the victims, the verdict brought some sense of justice, though the impact of the crimes would never be forgotten. The case of Catherine and David Birnie remains one of the most infamous criminal cases in Australian history. It also became a reminder of how dangerous partnerships can sometimes form when two individuals encourage each other's worst behavior. Today, the story continues to be studied by criminologists and true crime researchers as an example of how complex and disturbing criminal partnerships can be.